Hello everyone and welcome to my Containment Initiative Early Access Review. Now as always, let's get right into the description of the game first. Containment Initiative is a local co-op VR shooter which can be played by two people on the same PC. Kill zombies alone in VR or have a friend cover you by using the mouse and keyboard. Features include realistic weapon reloading as well as a variety of unlockable guns, upgrades, and loot to find. So that is a kind of long but kind of short description. So this game has asymmetric VR co-op gameplay, which basically means one person can use a VR headset and one person can use the mouse and keyboard, and you each have your own screen and you'll be playing co-op, which is pretty cool. But maybe you don't have, someone at your computer going to play with you. You can always play online too with other VR players, so you can have two VR players, or you can have a VR and a PC player. And there's just a lot of ways that you can play this game as long as you have a friend. So let's shoot right into the gameplay. So the gameplay is pretty simple but pretty fun. So you have a progression system for both players. You have the PC player and the VR player. The PC player, in my opinion, is kind of lacking. The VR player is okay, but I would like a actual sniper rifle, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, as the PC and the VR player, you can get money during the mission, and you can spend that money to get different weapons, and you can also buy different skins. Now, there's 3 different crates. You got medical crates, cash crates, and weapon crates. So weapon crates are used to buy attachments, unlock attachments. I mean, they're technically buying attachments because they cost you crates, but you unlock them. The medical crates are used to increase your max health, and the cash crates, they give you cash to buy more weapons. Alright, so there's 3 different types of missions. There's scavenge, defense, and survival. Survival is basically you're stuck in one location and you just gotta survive against a bunch of zombies, bunch of different waves of zombies as long as possible, and then press the red button when you're ready to extract, and then you have to wait 60 seconds to then extract, and then depending on how many zombies you killed and how long you survived depends on how much cash you get. The defense mission is kind of like survival, but you don't really die in the defense missions. You gotta stop all the zombies from reaching the location and breaking in or whatever, and those are basically the easiest missions. I didn't care for the defense missions that much, but the scavenge missions are actually probably the best ones because you actually get to walk around the maps and you gotta collect crates. You destroy these wooden crates, even though nothing ends up coming out of those wooden crates. I don't really know what they're there for, if they're there for like something in the future and it's just not there, or every time I destroyed it nothing came out, so I'm not really sure. You kill zombies in the scavenge ones, and sometimes they'll drop little black briefcases that will give you something random, usually cash though. There is dismemberment on the zombies, so once in a while if you use your melee weapon or you shoot them, their arms or their head will explode. Their arms will come off and their head will explode, which is pretty cool. And also sometimes when you get headshots, it will trigger a slow motion effect, so you can kind of feel like John Wick over there killing some zombies. There is also an online leaderboards for each map to see, if you have the best score or not, or compete with other people to try to get the best score. I tried to do that once and I ended up finding a glitch in the game. It's no longer there because I told the developer and he actually listened and fixed the glitch, which I actually I don't know, that was kind of cool. It also supports Steam Remote Play Together, so if you don't have, a friend with you, right there to play on your PC, you can just invite a friend over Steam, and then they will see your screen, and then they can play the game while you're playing in VR, and so there's even more ways to play this game. There are also different zombie types. I don't know if they have any names or not. I don't know. I didn't see any names in the game, so I'm just going to give them my own name. So there's the normal zombie, which is basically the slow moving zombie, and then you got the fast zombie that will run at you, and she'll just start smacking you really quick if she gets any close. And then there are also like these, I wouldn't consider them zombies, they're just like these monster things that are probably the toughest to kill. And then there are also these other monster things that I would call like crawlers or something, because they're just like crawling on all fours towards you, and they're kind of tough. They're tougher to kill than a zombie, but still not that tough compared to the big monster guy. There is also day and night maps. So in the night maps, you're either going to need a flashlight or night vision, and you do have to unlock both of those. So you're not going to be you're probably not going to be playing the night maps right away, but they are pretty cool, and they are kind of intense because it's harder to see the zombies, especially if you only have a flashlight. And night vision is cool, but there is a problem, or maybe it's not a problem, maybe it was on purpose, but I see it kind of as a problem, where in night vision, everything that was normally white is now green, and everything that was normally green is now white. So like the sights on your gun, your laser, and text on the thing is normally green, and now it's white when you turn night vision on. Shooting is fine, but I wish there was either some recoil or more recoil, because if there is recoil, I don't notice it. I just want some recoil on the guns, because in VR I can hold any gun with one hand, like an AK, a submachine gun, just anything with one hand, and just spray down zombies. And if I hold it with two hands, it doesn't make any difference. I'm not more accurate, I'm not less recoil, nothing changes. So if you like to grab it with both hands, you can do that, but there's not really a point. So you can always like hold one crate and your gun, or your melee weapon in a gun, and just be just as accurate. Alright, let's get right into the graphics. So the graphics are decent. They're not amazing, they're not gonna blow your mind, but they're not bad. They're just decent. They get the job done, and I think that's about really all it needs to do. It would be great if there was like some visual improvements in this game, like some of the models and stuff, but it gets the job done. It's okay. Alright, now let's move on to the sound design. So sound design is where there are some issues, in my opinion. Some of the guns just sound I don't know, not the best. Like, it's just kind of there. Like, the sounds are just, hey, I have some gun sounds. They're not like great, but they're, I got some sounds for them. That's basically some of the gun sounds. Like the AK, I don't really like the AK sound, but some of them are alright, like the pistols. But sometimes there's also glitches where when I reload my gun and I start shooting again, it will play the gun's empty sound, but I'm still shooting, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what that's about, and that definitely needs to be fixed. The music also in the game is fine. Alright, so recommendation. I would definitely recommend this game if you have a VR headset, especially if you're looking for a VR co-op zombie game that you can play kind of, local co-op. So definitely check this game out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Otherwise, if you're not interested in local co-op VR zombie games, then you probably wouldn't be interested in this game. But I would recommend it because it's great. Definitely lots of fun to have in this game. Also, not to mention that this game is on sale until October 1st. So, right now on Steam, the game is $2.50, so you can't really go wrong. But even when the sale is over and it's back to $10, it is still worth the price. Anyways, that's all I got to say for this review, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because you want to be subscribed, and I will see you guys next time.